For the author, Mark Haddon, the novel begins with a single image, that of a dead dog with a pitchfork sticking out the side of him. So begins the main character's quest to find out why. His name is Christopher, and according to the blurb at the back of the book at least, he has Asperger's syndrome.
I'm going to find out who killed Wellington.
Someone killed her dog?
With a fork.
I rather regretted early on that the word Asperger's was put on the cover of the novel. He might have that diagnosis if Christopher was real and he went to a real doctor and asked for a diagnosis. I think really the book is about difference. The book is about people who exist on the margins of society and what they see from out there when they look back at the rest of us.
I like maths, and also I like outer space, and I like being on my own.
Nonetheless, it went a long way towards our understanding of children with autism.
A friend who said about the book, when I was saying I was going to be doing this, he was saying, oh wow, that book came out, it was a godsend because it came out at a time when my son was diagnosed with Asperger's. He said it was a great help.
This book was so educational when it came out 10 years ago. When I read it, I'd never heard of Asperger's or autism. And I think bringing this play to the West End is only going to increase, people's awareness of special needs and disorders of any type, which can never ever be a bad thing.
Is this train going to London?
The book is written from Christopher's first-person perspective.
You have any family, Christopher?
Father and mother, but mother is dead.
So his interpretation of the actions and emotions of the other characters is sometimes at odds with the reader.
It's impossible to make a stage play in the first person, and the great strength of theatre is that it's necessarily in the third person. And I hope what people get out of the play is the sense of the completeness of the characters that surround Christopher.
343, 512.
But it's the main character himself that won us over the first time, and it is again, this time at the Apollo Theatre. It'll run until at least the end of August. Wendy Hurrell, BBC London News.